Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Osean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been well invested in this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alright, finally. It was nice seeing the cinematic again after all this time. Been quite a bit since I personally went. Hold on, let me start the mission. Check out something. F-104 Starfighter. Oh, so this is like the same thing, but like crappier, I see. I think I'm gonna stick with the Cannon vehicle for this one. Interesting. Crow skin. This isn't like an actual vehicle. You could tell by the fact that it has like letters and numbers on the tail. I'm pretty sure, at least, that it's probably related to like an actual. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big... I didn't even realize our fucking planes had numbers. This is my one curse of the day. I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to go with the Cannon look for all of this. Doesn't mean I'm gonna not increase my maneuverability. Roll.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Yeah, we got a lot of Osea icons for Mage Squadron Trigger. Maybe I'll stick to whatever's canon for the missions. That'll be fun.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's
I at least know F-16C is like what's canon for this.
We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway.
What's Eon?
Column Squadron, take
I'm
off.
noticing all these things. Fort Gray. Wait, Fort Gray. We saw FG on what's it called? Clown's thing. So what is this thing? FG? Wait, my thing's FG. Fort Gray? Seriously? Huh. I never noticed that. That is actually a very interesting small detail I've never noticed. Okay.
Carrier. No. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
I think this is the one mission that starts from the runway.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Understood.
This is the AWACS.
I decided to go for longer barrels so I could start
Take
shooting
down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts.
much
They hit our radars
closer.
hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be an
Enemy bomber confirmed.
Oh well, we
down.
don't get that much speed, do we? Huh?
Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate me.
Trying to. We can barely hit 2,000 on this Fighting Falcon. I guess it's fine. I'm good with that. MiG-21, really? I'm just realizing like a bunch of stuff about the missions. Hold on. Those guys are gonna be really easy to take down. They're like perfectly set up for it. Alright. Super easy. Kind of the reason I only picked to do 2 missions for this stream.
Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
4 AM. This should be really easy if I just use my special weapons. Oh, yeah. You slow down just in case any of them survive. Nope.
That's it. It's great.
Perfectly done.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Okay.
Sky can bring us a Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
Oh.
Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco.
There's a.
Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander.
Hold on. I could replay this mission if I want to get the S rank. Pyro.
Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Have I ever shot down Pyro?
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Oh, this guy is.
Please, can't tell them apart.
Mage 2, walking.
Wow, this guy is absolute bastard to hit. Alright, let's actually take care of the missions now. Holy Jesus. Alright. This is not exactly how I wanted it to go. Clown is right behind me. Let's try taking down this bomber and moving to the one to the left. Should be east. Trying to not lose speed here. MiG's moving away to intercept, but I don't care.
Target is down.
Alright, this is gonna actually be pretty difficult because I think those bombers are really close. Come on. Yeah, we're good.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Alright, I got Pyro, which is the named aircraft for this mission. I didn't realize there was a named aircraft right over there. Maybe I already took him down one time, but I would not know because it's been a while since I've done this mission. I honestly thought we were gonna land.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusea. International Union peacekeeping force bases. Many wars are lost by failing. That means you have our thanks.
Alright, S-Rank, straight off the bat. That's great. I skipped a couple things by accident. Not my intention, but things happen. I got a new nickname. Hold on. I do want to play the next mission, but I also want to you know, check out the nickname because I like seeing what nicknames I got. Oh, let's go Hanger. What's the new nickname? What? Nickname for completing a mission 01 in campaign mode on Ace difficulty with a rank of S. Oh, okay. I see how it is. So every few missions or so, it's gonna be giving us a nickname for getting S rank. That just means I'm gonna really want to get S rank on this next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusea has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusea, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, for this mission I might pick a different aircraft. Alright. I'm looking at canon, so maybe we should stick to the F-16C for missions 1 through 4 while he's in Mage Squadron. I don't mind. Hold on. I do want to check something though, because I want to get a certain... Screenshot some fucking Reddit post. So I want to get the nickname Firefox, but I'm pretty sure you could only get that in multiplayer. Yeah, I have to sortie a bunch of times with the MiG-31B Foxhound. And don't get me wrong, that's a cool plane, but it's not really worth it in my opinion. We got everything we could want from this. You can go Mage 1 Clown. I want just to see this. EADF. Fort Gray, I imagine is what that means. Fort Gray, and if I go with this, Oh, we just get rid of the FG entirely, huh? Let's see some other aircraft. Let's see the F-22. Doesn't it also say FG? Oh. I'm pretty sure... Well, you don't even have any info, huh? What about you? Nothing. Hold on. F-15J. Okay, what the fuck? F-15J has got a nice design, though. I like it. F-14, I have the Jolly Roger skin, don't I? Oh, it was another one. But I'm pretty sure... What is this? War Dog skin. I know this is from Ace Combat 5, because in Ace Combat 5 I'm pretty sure the main character mostly used the F-14. There's also the Jolly Roger skin, but I'm more interested in seeing Mage Squadron skin, FG. But if we're doing Oshia, we get none of that. Alright. And they get rid of the FG over here. Yeah. So it's only for if you're using the Mage. I'm gonna keep the War Dog skin because, well, I'm not using the F-14 anytime soon. Let's select the aircraft. What about the F-22? Would it have like some really funny, would it also say FG? If I, Yep, I'm gonna take that as being Fort Gray. For like the very start of the mission, which is funny. Also this. I don't know who Griffiths is. I actually don't know a lot of the skins. I don't know who this Phoenix is for. All I know is that I'm not picking the F-22 or any of that. I'm picking F-16C. Let's go to the... yeah, fuck it, who cares? If I don't get the S rank for this mission, I'm gonna replay it in the free mission until I get an S rank. And with different vehicles. I'm not gonna constantly pick the F-16C on some like weird bender about playing the game the canon way. I just want to do it for like the funsies, because I'm doing this whole video trying to not, doing this whole stream trying to not skip any of the cutscenes.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
I just don't like this bottom part. It looks ugly from the front. From the back is fine, but just see this little bottom part. I think it's kind of ugly. I don't like it.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close. Yep. Target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters up there! Attack the radar vehicle!
I'm gonna try to get as many ground targets as possible.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Fuck. I missed. Not fun. Okay, fuck. I am just eating shit for no reason. Because I want to get machine gun kills. So I want to waste all my missiles. And I just wasted 2 missiles for no reason. Oh my god, I missed an APC over there too. Great. And this guy's covered by a building.
Box 2. 2 targets remaining. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Yep, radar vehicles.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
H2, missile launch.
Fighting like old ass MiGs. What the hell? I know this is like the starter mission, but like, damn, it's kind of insulting, don't you think?
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. With your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock onto their targets too. The enemy has a lock on you.
White clear on that. Holy shit.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Keep your mind focused.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
All transports have been destroyed. But what's here?
3 targets remaining.
Ow. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get S rank for this one. I was like, I'm taking too fucking long.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
On target.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Jester?
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Bandits
Well, I guess I've killed Jester.
that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Don't try to read their movements.
Oh, fucking damn. There we go.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Lock broken by the clouds.
He escaped into the clouds. Behind one. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Don't ice up in there.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the
Type.
One to go. Let's get through this without any
Let's get
casualties.
through this.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Fuck. Who's this little bastard doing? Oh, shut the fuck up.
Where'd he go?
My wings are iced up.
There we go.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I'm gonna be very disappointed
These days.
with the result of
Someone
this.
gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
I thought we would have way less missiles in ace mode. I'm honestly surprised we're allowed this many missiles.
Vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Though I guess like this is the beginner missions, and they're not even throwing any hard enemies at us. They're throwing like MiGs.
By destroying their
Not even good MiGs. Pretty.
Now is the time to
Okay.
group up and begin the counteroffensive.
Let me not
Let
skip
us
these.
reclaim what is ours.
S-Ring! I won't have to beat this whole thing again. I got a new nickname. Alright, let's go see the new nickname. We're getting a nickname per mission. That's funny. What the hell am I doing? How long is this stream, by the way? 43 minutes. Wow, I could honestly have done more. I remember the guy I shot down was a MiG-29. Do I even have a MiG-29? Hold up. Do I have the MiG-29 here? Okay, I do have the MiG-29. Because I was about to say, do I even own the MiG-29? Can I even check? MiG-29A. Let's see what you look like. Not a bad look, if I'm being honest. It's a real shame that some of the Russian aircrafts I don't like just look so good. It's like, man, I want to use my American ones, but these Russian aircrafts look pretty good. Slapping the United States emblem over there, say fuck it. What's our new nickname? Clean Fighter. Can I change the name? No, I cannot change the name of this stream into anything different. While I'm here, I might as well look at... Oh wait, fuck. I just remember why I was going in here in the first place. Why am I not going to skins? Oh, I have both skins. Here's the Eurasia skin. This might be the one I shot down. No, this is the one I shot down. Yeah, I remember it was yellow. I was like, where's the yellow then? This is the MiG I shot down in our last mission. Maybe without the emblem. Oh, Champ. Champ uses this one. It's funny. Enforcement organization. Interesting. Maybe I need to listen to my history about these aircrafts a little bit more. Because the MiG-29 is a really sexy looking aircraft. Okay, maybe not so sexy. Like this little part in the middle, I know likey. I'm not a big fan of that. These turbines, though, over here, whatever they're called, they're kind of cool. I'm a total aircraft casual, so I don't know anything about these aircrafts at all. How do I feel about the Su-33? I know the MiG-31 looks a bit, how do I put it? A bit stiff, a little bit boxy. Not too big of a fan of that. I don't like the Typhoon. Something about them just feels kind of awkward and stupid. F-15C. I actually need to unlock the F-15C for later missions. Let's see how it looks here. Not bad. Pretty good F-15 look. It's pretty much just the F-15. They all look kind of the same. It literally has the same icon as the F-15J. I've flown these before. Let me check it out in the aircraft set. Maybe there's something I don't know about it. F-15C. Yeah. Certain aircraft in campaign mode. Wow. I think I'm gonna do that for every mission, where I'm gonna try to do every single side thing. The fuck you mean Count uses the... Oh, this is the one... Yeah. Okay, this is the one Count uses once he enters Strider Squadron. I did not know that. Okay, so... Patriot skin. Not bad. This is the one the Strider uses. In the... I know the mission they're talking about, because I remember seeing this skin before. How could I forget the design? Destroy certain and destroy rival aircrafts in multiplayer mode. It's good. It's good. I'll go back to the aircraft tree. I still have money to spend. I don't like SAS. That actually sounds really good. I was thinking of something the Foxhound, because the Foxhound has some shit I do not like. The SAAM. Inspired, the pilot needs to keep the target in their sights until impact. And the LAAM. So either crappy homing capabilities, or you gotta keep radar lock. I'm not too big on the radar lock thing. It kind of annoys me. I should definitely listen more about the history because all I'm doing is picking American fighters because, well, of course, I'm an American. So I'm a little bit biased. I think the F-35 is one of the coolest birds. I think the A-10 is the coolest attack plane. I fuck with it so bad. Hold on. I even have like all the skins for the A-10. I don't even know why I have it here because I'm never going to use the A-10 in multiplayer. I have the Erusia skin. I have the special skin that you get from shooting a bunch of planes down via machine gun. This one I had to play a specific mission and shoot down a particular pilot. And that was super fun. Of course, all of these other ones are free, so I don't really care that much. I'm gonna pick the Erusia skin just because. Gotta. Hold on, I got parts I could swap out here. Pitch maneuverability. Overall maneuverability. Pitch stability. Roll stability, I don't think so. Long range is much desired. So what's this again? That's weird. I could probably do better. What's this? I suppose. Hold on, I still need one more part. I guess I will do the pitch stability thing after all. I'm not gonna even use this in multiplayer. This is still an air-to-ground vehicle, which is really useless in, well, any multiplayer mode. Maybe this is exclusively for campaign. I might use it for the campaign just because. I always did like Spare Squadron. F-15J. Let me actually select a different aircraft. Let me change where the emblem is located. Let me set. Wait, is this just how it looks? Well, that's just how it looks, man. I don't need to do anything crazy for that look. I'd rather different gunman, I guess. Nickname for shooting out a legend in a campaign. So. Do not use the fucking rookie emblem for this. AC 130 above. I feel it. I do want to experience Ace Combat 5 though. I might get the DLC for this game just for like cool emblems to use. Oh yeah, this fits. Not only am I using the Jolly Roger skin, but I'm also have this specific airplane related to someone I would think likes that. Story of certain named aircraft that appears in campaign mode. Interesting. For now, I think we're gonna stick with the Jolly Rogers skin. Oh, I gotta change the fucking parts for sure. The standard skin, lock on distance. Fuck, this is actually good. I'm wrong. I had this guy set the fuck up. Okay, yeah. I would like to be using him, but I will not be using him, unfortunately. Let's make sure our Foxhound is ready for combat. I'm gonna be fucking doing a lot of him. I'm not gonna kill anyone with this, man. Let's not even fucking kid ourselves. High-speed Deerlink. This sounds like an incredible benefit to us here. Hold on, let me go to the Meg, see his skins. We're missing 2 skins, so all we have is the Oshio one. There's also a Strider Squadron, but it doesn't look too good because it's gray instead of something cooler like black. The F-35's Strider skin is really good. Sorting more than 100 times in multiplayer mode. Wow, we're gonna be sorting with this guy. Not 100 times, but we're gonna be sorting with him a couple of times to get the nickname Firefox. It would be a shame to end the video here, so I'm gonna sortie. Why not? It would be a shame. I'm gonna cancel that out, I don't think. Team deathmatches are fun in a certain way. Fuck it, I'll go here and join this one. Literally the whole fucking... Did we just have a host migration? Oh my No, I'm not okay. Fucking Christ. I guess I could. I'm gonna have the stuff for the A10. This guy is like my enemy, and we're like both like, yeah, let's fly, let's kill each other. If I get nothing, I might just not do any matches and just say screw it. Here we go, we're sorting, finally. I should have changed my emblem. It looked fucking stupid like this. F-16C, F-15, Su-57, and my MiG-31B. This is a interesting squad composition. Not bad.
This is AWACS Windmaker. All aircraft enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
Missile.
Alpha 1, missile.
Missile.
Taking the initiative. Alpha 1, lock on.
Hits.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ow. Saints is an F-35. F-15, I mean. X-16? Really? This thing is giving me so much trouble.
Missile fired.
Wow. Fuck.
Missile evaded.
I'm gonna extend. Ouch. I'm faster than the F-16C. I know that much.
Box 3, box 3. Enemy locked on. 3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile. Missile.
Nice. We got one.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ouch.
Missile.
Nope. Okay, I died for the first time. Wow, we were getting carried by one team member. If I didn't die, we would have had a much easier time. I'm gonna try to get this.
Box 3. Locked on. Missile incoming.
Going to the clouds. Wow! Fucking crash here.
Careful, enemy locked onto you. Watch your chance for flare supply. 1 minute remaining. Victory's in your grasp. Missile evaded. Aggressive. Missile evaded. Target's in gun range. Careful, enemy locked onto you. Bandit right behind you. 30 seconds remaining. Missile closing, evade. Box 3, box 3. Combat time's up. Congratulations, you guys won.
Wow, really? He told us shit there. Of course, Breadwinner did the best here. One of us knew what they were doing. At least one of us. Jesus Christ, we all have that one guy who's just dead weight, huh? I didn't do that good, but in terms of the teams, I wasn't doing good, really. The lowest assist score. Wow, I got a new emblem. Alright, let me go to my hangar and actually change some shit. Oh, great. First off, I want to actually have a different emblem. Actually, let's go with 5. That's my lucky number. Let's get rid of it on the wing, but keep it everywhere else. And what's my nickname here? Let's go with gunman. That's like pretty natural here. I wonder if people can hear me. I actually have no idea if I'm using the... Oh, is this the voice chat? Alright, I just figured out how to activate voice chat. Yeah, let me not do that. I do not want voice chat. No one uses voice chat anyways, so why even bother? People. There we go. I'm gonna have to sortie quite a couple times with the Fox Hound. Cheese Sleeve is using the F-16C for AAM. F-22A. He's using the F-22A. Huh. Is that really a good choice? I don't know.
This is AWACS Windmaker. All aircraft, enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there. Your call sign is Alpha 3. Locked on. Alpha 3, Fox 3.
I'm going head to head with this guy.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Yep.
Taking the initiative.
Wow, really? Is this guy flying straight? No, he's actually...
Alpha 3, locked on.
There we go. Shit! Okay, I'm gonna hit the... Let's follow this person. Go for Saint. Oh, would be better to engage with this guy. Alright, we're doing good. Ow. Got hit.
Target not hit. Alpha 3, Fox 3.
Alright, let's...
3 minutes remaining. Fox 2, Fox 2. Alpha 3, entering clouds.
This is actually not that bad.
Bandit down.
Nice.
Missile in the air.
Getting targeted,
2
but
minutes remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
what?
Alpha 3, down.
That was not it. Is that what I think it is? Is he in XL too? Alright, at least this time I'm not eating total shit. Except one of the Bravo team left.
Missile fired. Enemy locked on.
Yeah.
Missile incoming.
Yes.
Fast. Alpha 3, stay with the operation.
Missile. Missile.
Target is in gun range. Target not hit. Alpha 3,
Fuck.
enemy locked on. Alpha 3. 30 seconds remaining. Seconds. Combat time's up. Congratulations. You guys won.
Fantastic. MVP was Killer Gorgonzola in Bravo 1. Oh, he was the one doing the most work. He did more than Zorn Moon did. No, to be frank, they did lose a member. I don't even know if that was like for the worst, because they actually... Yeah. Never crash. Third overall. Got some medals and some EXP. New emblem, and I probably got the Staff Sergeant name. Yeah. I would want to change this thing too. Wow, we were just sorting real quick, aren't we? Okay. I have no complaints. I want to sortie as many times as possible anyways. Bravo team already lost someone. What the fuck? We just start off with special.
Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there. Your call sign is Alpha 3. Thunderclouds in the AO. Be careful of lightning strikes. Taking the initiative.
Shit.
Alpha 3, entering clouds.
crashing here. Foxhounds are incredibly fast.
Alpha 3, locked on. Target not hit.
Let's kill some speed.
Target is in gun range. Alpha 3, missile fired.
Like falling to the floor or might crash. No, not hitting.
3 minutes remaining.
Ah.
Alpha 3, locked on.
No. There we go. I'm gonna keep track of that F-16. Ah, great. I'm like slowly learning the basics here. Another crash?
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile.
2 minutes remaining. Target is in gun range. Alpha 3, Fox 2.
Come on. I need to change those, honestly.
Fox 2. Target is in gun range. You're so close. Locked on. Target not hit. 30 seconds remaining. Enemy locked on. Alpha 3.
Caution. Pull up.
Enemy to your rear.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Combat time's up. Congratulations. You guys won.
Caution.
I haven't gotten hit once, but I also didn't do much. Killer Gonzalez knows what he's doing. I didn't do shit! The fucking dead weight actually did more than me. The only thing I did was just never get hit, and that was it. Damn, that's embarrassing. At least I didn't. Am I really dead weight when I don't actually weigh anything? Am I really dead weight? That was funny. I'll leave the room as well. That was the options menu, what the fuck? Let's search for another room. I think Battle Royales. Are the way to go, because you can sort it anytime. How about no, actually. I'm gonna end it here.